Before optimizing your website, it's a good idea to check how fast your website is. So what I'm going to do is use the Google test to see how well the site is performing. And if we go to the page speed insights and type http://cpoint.com, I can see how fast my main website is. So let's click on Analyze and let's see what happens. Almost done. So here it is. It's 10 out of 100. The user experience is quite good. It's 94 out of 100. So that really is something that I can be pleased about. But the speed is just terrible. 10 out of 100. So people who have Android, iPhone, iPad, and similar devices, they really need to wait for a very long time for the website to render. Let's check the desktops. For desktops, it's a little bit better. It's 15 out of 100, but we are still far from where we want to be. So yeah, there are a couple of things that are good about it, but the loading speed of the website definitely needs improvements. Google speed test gives you the idea of how fast your site is, but to work out the best ways to optimize the speed, we needed to know more. For this reason, we took a whole bunch of additional measures. We wanted to see precisely what is happening with every component of the web page. The time it takes to load every script and every style sheet, the time from the moment the request is made through to the initial connection, the time to the first byte and the total number of bytes downloaded. We looked at the content breakdown and the requests that are going for images and other media, HTML, JavaScript, CSS, and the fonts. We analyzed the loading time when people revisit the page and when they visit other pages that share the same resources. In short, we wanted to uncover all the things that we could do to speed up the loading of the page and also, importantly, the time that it takes for the page to start rendering. WP Hypersonic is the result of this research. It combines 8 different high-performance methods that truly give results. And the results are the crunch down time for the page to start rendering, the lowered CPU use, the minimized number of bytes that need to be transferred, the big savings in the bandwidth, the improved safety of the site, and ultimately the hugely improved loading speed of your pages. Now, exactly how big are the improvements? Well, we started by running the Google speed test again and taking the new measurements. Alright, used to be 10 out of 100, it is now 56. Now let's take a look at the desktops. 66 out of 100. Okay, well that is a massive improvement. That's the improvement from 10 to 56 and from 15 to 66. Okay, let's have a look. The user experience, 93 out of 100. The speed, much better than it was. The detailed look at the new performance of the site shows that the improvements we recorded are absolutely phenomenal. Before, it took the page 10.39 seconds to start rendering, and now only 1.88 seconds. The number of server requests went right down from 159 to only 62. Bytes transferred went down from 7.5 meg to 1.9 meg. And the repeat viewing that previously took 2,589 kilobytes was now only 314K.